Here we have the BMW 320i M Sport on a 17 plate. I'm going to show you around the outside of the car first of all, and then we'll hop in and run through a few controls on the inside. As you'll see from the outside, it's a 4-door car with those 19-inch M Sport alloys and tinted windows around the rear. We'll start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the back of the car, you'll notice we've got reversing sensors and then loads of boot space on this car as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then I'll hop in and run through some controls. But now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see it's in fantastic condition the whole way around. Really lovely looking car, particularly in white. Before I jump in, I think it's well worth highlighting the interior. As you can see, you've got this full red leather, which is fantastic and matches the door cards. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so we're going to start with the dials. On the far left, we got the fuel gauge, followed by the speedometer, then the rev counter, and on the far right, the oil temperature gauge. You'll notice in the middle we've got a trip computer. It also displays the total miles for this car, which are 2,526. You can change the information displayed up on there by pushing the button on the end of the indicator stalk, should you wish to. Backing out to the steering wheel, on the left hand side we've got cruise control and speed limiter, and on the right hand side stereo controls as well as voice activation for the phone as well. The phone itself is initially paired up over in this central screen here. Now you'll see it's moving through various options. All of that is done using BMW's Idrive system just here. So turning this dial will take you through the various options. You can then push it down to select things, jog it to the right, left, up or down, as I'll show you now. So if we want satellite navigation, for example, we push the button down and we'll open up the satellite navigation, where you can then input destination, or we can simply, if you wish to, just view the map like that, and then you can use the dial when you twist it to zoom in or out onto that map. If I press the menu button on the iDrive system, it takes us back to where we were. So telephone, you can pair that up here. Once you've paired that up, you can make and receive phone calls. You can also stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio. We've got DAB digital radio as well as AM and FM. This car also has a CD player and USB input as well, so there are plenty of ways to listen to music on this car. Working our way down from there, we've got the CD player, followed by the dual zone climate control. So you can independently adjust the temperature on the right and left hand sides of the car, fan speed in the middle just here, and then hit AC to turn the air conditioning on, or hit auto and it will maintain those temperatures for you. As you can see, you've also got heated passenger and driver seats as well, which are fantastic. If we work our way down from there, we've got the 6-speed manual gearbox, and then next to the manual gearbox we've got a few buttons. This one will turn off the traction control should you wish to, and this will change the driver setup modes on the car. So at the moment we're in comfort mode. If I were to press sport, you'll see it will tell us up on there we put it in sport mode. It gives a more dynamic feel to the drive. I can put it back to comfort, or I can put it back to Eco Pro. Eco Pro will just be a more efficient way of driving and will save you fuel ultimately in the long run. You then have BMW's iDrive system, which we spoke about briefly a moment ago, and then all the way back in the centre armrest we got the auxiliary and USB input for connecting music devices. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, feel free to give any of our MJA sites a call. We'd love to hear from you soon.